What's going on, everybody? Bitcoin Chris checking in once again. And, you know, Bitcoin is pumping. It was correcting earlier today. Now it's pumping. And, you know, it's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe, right? And make sure that you are stacking away. Bitcoin at 30K. Let's jump into the Bitcoin price. And make sure you go to swanbitcoin.com/Bitcoin Chris. Get 10 bucks free Bitcoin. And that way you can start the DCA on autopilot. So let's jump in. What's going on with Bitcoin, guys? What is going on? Check out what's going on with Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin was pumping a little bit because I saw that we were down earlier. So earlier today we came all the way down to 29,936. Now we're at 30,391. So, you know, a little bit of a pump relief rally. You know, we had to get all those longs getting clapped, including myself. I did get clapped up. You know, I thought we were going to continue to pump, but, you know, we got clapped up. You know, I said that this looked like a flag and it broke down. This is my drawing from last video. I was wrong. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. I said that, and this definitely didn't happen. But it's all good, you know. That's why I tell you guys, I don't know what's going to happen. We got to see what's going to happen, you know. This is what happens when you try to predict things. You get clapped up. So, you know, it's all good. Right now, let's look at Market Cipher. Market Cipher shows that we were down here earlier today at 12. Oh, I'm on a 17-minute chart. Let's jump to the 30-minute chart first. So today at 1 o'clock, if you would have went long, 1 o'clock, where that 1 o'clock at? 12:31. 1 o'clock, you would have went long. Right now, you're up 30,400. You would have made some money. So that's why I like Market Cipher. If you want to trade, the link will be in the description below. If you don't trade, that's fine. Just stack away. But you can see here VWAP is this yellow line, and VWAP is starting to point down. I changed it to a line instead of a wave. It's a little bit easier for me to see. So the wave is looking like it's pointing down. However, momentum is shifting up. We had a little bit of the money flow leaving. We had a little bit of money leaving. Now we're looking pretty neutral. Zoom in a little bit more. Curving down, though. So we'll see how that plays out. We are under these EMA ribbons. If we can get above these ribbons, let me set an alert here. We did hit this point here. What is this? 30,500. If we go above that, then I think we're good for another leg up. But right now we came down. It wouldn't surprise me if we came back down and retouched this moving average here. This moving average is at 29.9. So, you know, if we come down and bounce a double bottom, that'll be good. That'll be really good, you know. Let's jump to the hour. On the hour, VWAP is pointing up. Look at that money, man. The money flow is crazy. Look at this money flow. Like I said in the previous video, this money flow is crazy. This money flow is crazy. I'm trying to see when the money flow is that crazy. Okay, back here. What is this? March 12th. Man, money flow hasn't been crazy since March 12th. We're now in April. Look at that money flow curving up on the hour. VWAP curving up on the hour. Momentum curving up on the hour. Looking good. Looking good on the hour. Check out the 4 hour. 4 hour momentum turning up. VWAP turning up. My apologies. Money flow is still decent. And looks like momentum waves. Just like a bearish divergence, unfortunately, on the 4 hour. We got this here. This here. However, this could always change, right? This could always change. This could always do something like this and continue to move up. So we'll see how that plays out. Or we could come down and then up. We'll see how that plays. I don't know. Anybody that says they know what Bitcoin is going to do is lying, because, you know, Bitcoin is going to do what Bitcoin does. There's a lot of traders, a lot of whales, a lot of exchanges that like to play games and liquidate, you know, all the traders, you know. So again, VWAP turning up on the 4 hour, so that's actually a good thing. Money wave, money flow coming up, so that's also a great thing. And that's the 4 hour. Let's jump to the daily. All right, on the daily, looks like we are, momentum is good. Looks like we may come down for a pullback, so I'm not surprised. Not surprised one bit, as I saw VWAP coming down, as I mentioned in the previous video, so it wouldn't surprise me if we came down, and we did. So looking like we could, today is flying by. I don't know how it's 5 o'clock already, but it's 5:14 my time, and I don't know how it's already 5 o'clock. It's crazy. Money flow coming up still on the daily, which is great indication. Doesn't mean that we won't have pullbacks. Pullbacks is normal. So right now we are pulling back. However, I think we're good. Long term, the VWAP could, come back up. But long term, daily looking good. Except for this curvature here is, looking like we could come down a little bit. So be on the lookout for that. Let's zoom out, looking at the daily chart. Looks the same. Let's go to 4 hour. All right. You got a whole bunch of supports or moving averages. These ribbons, 29.8, which I spoke about in previous videos, 29.8, 29.9, 30,000, 30,100. So like I said, if we can get above this, we'll be okay. Again, I think it's because a lot of people were long, and we broke out of that flag, came up, hit 30,001. We hit 31,061. My bad. We hit 31,061 and then came right on down to that low again, which is 29,936. So, looks like we could continue to move up, excuse me, looking pretty good long term. 4 hour looking good. 1 hour looking good. Especially since, starting to turn up on the 1 hour. So I think we'll be good once we get above this alert. Like I said, I'll make sure to tweet it out. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. If you have not already, make sure you are following me on Twitter at Chris Knight 407. Okay. And make sure that you are going to Swan and stacking away. Okay, guys, get your $10 free Bitcoin, and you can get anywhere. You can wire up to 10 million. If you got that long money, you dig. Go ahead and use Swan. Start to deposit your money. Even if you have a little bit of money, make sure that you start to DCA, okay? Let's read some of these tweets here. Chris Knight and British Hodl went off in a good way. We went live, so make sure you go check out that live. Bitcoin Zay. This is crazy.
Were always made out of the wood of a holly tree. It was made out of Hollywood. And we're still seeing the magic of the wood of the holly tree. Hollywood, motion pictures, television. And once you
Hollywood, holly tree, that's crazy how they did that. I'm the money now, you did. All right, so you guys can go through. This is very important that we also talk about. U.S. dollar has lost 98% of its purchasing power since 1971. This is why we Bitcoin. You either buy Bitcoin or you lose everything due to inflation. Me and British also went over that. He has a great video explaining that a lot of people think that their wealth is safe in real estate, even though it's still denominated in dollars. So you're really being tricked because, the dollars are being devalued, yet it's quote unquote worth more, even though it's really not because of inflation. It's crazy. You need to go watch that video by British Hodl. Inverse Kramer strikes once again. He said Boeing is really incredible, and now it's down 7. It was down 7%. Not sure where it's at now. And your voice is very powerful. Your voice commands your mind, body, and spirit. So what you say daily has a great impact and importance on your life. So make sure you watch what you say. Okay, guys. And we all about the bread, that Bitcoin bread. So make sure you stack your bread, okay? With that being said, Bitcoin Chris checking out. I'll be I'll make another video later on with an update with the Bitcoin prices. And with that being said, there's no live videos tonight unless I just do a random stream, but I usually like to have guests on. So I'll be trying to get more guests on throughout the next, upcoming bull cycle. Love to talk to other Bitcoiners and other people that got stuff going on. So if you're interested and you want to chat, send me a DM or shoot me an email and I'll see if we can get you on. With that being said, Bitcoin Chris checking out. Much love, you guys. Peace.